Hi, this is Paul for the Virginia State Golf Association, and this video is to show you how to create, publish, and push out a notification for an offer for the Virginia State Golf Association VIP program. First thing that you need to do is log in with your facilities credentials. And then you'll be presented with the dashboard. There's a bunch of instructions here on top, and then some options down here below. What we're going to do first is we're going to add an offer. And for this one, we're going to be adding a 2017 special offer. The screen is divided into two halves. The right half is a calendar that shows you the offer as you're building it, and the left half takes you step by step through the process of creating the offer. Step 1, we select the months. All you need to do is select all the months that the offer is good for. There are a couple of shortcut buttons. There's an all month button, which will highlight them all, and you can see on the right side they're highlighted as well. And there's a clear button to clear everything that you've done. So even if I select just 1 month, I can hit clear and they will all be cleared. For this demonstration, we are just going to simply select all months. And we click next. Now we're on to step 2, select days. Obviously the simplest one would be all days of the week, and again we have a clear button here. I can select just certain days. So this may be an offer that is good only Monday through Friday. I can click Friday again to deselect it. So this offer would be good only Monday through Thursday. But for this demo, we're just going to say all days. However, let's say there is one day, let's say it's May 6th. Let's say this offer is not valid on May 6th because you have an event going on that day. I can just come over to the right side of the calendar here and take May 6th out. Now we're going to click next, and this is step 3, set pricing. We have a couple of different pricing options. There's a fixed dollar amount and there is a % discount. So you would select fixed dollar amount if you were giving them, say, $10 off on a round of golf. You would select % discount if you were giving them something like 25% off a round of golf. Now Fridays, sometimes some clubs will consider a Friday part of the weekend, and it's really just for pricing. So if your pricing for Fridays is same as for the weekend, you would want to say Friday is considered part of the weekend. If the pricing is the same as Monday through Thursday, you would just say Friday is considered a weekday. Now we need to start setting the fees. I'm going to scroll the screen down a little bit here so that I can see everything that I need to see right here. Now, you can have different fees for different months. So say January and February. And what are we doing? We're doing a % discount. So let's say for January and February, we are doing a 30% discount. So we put 30 in, assuming it's the same for weekday and weekend. And then I click set fees. And then you'll see on the right-hand side of the screen here, those numbers that I entered come up. So the left side here is for weekdays and the right side is for weekends. Let's change the weekend a little bit just so that you can see the difference. So I'll put in 25% for the weekend. I don't have to put the % sign in, just the number, and I'll click on set fees, and you'll see now for January and February we have 30% off on the weekdays, 25% off on the weekends. So now let's say I want to work on some other months. I want to hit clear here so that no months are selected up here. That does not clear what I've done here on the right. So now I'm going to work on my next set of pricing. So I'm going to say that for the rest of the year, I'm just going to give them 10% off. The easiest way for me to do that would be to click on all months and then deselect January and February. And then we're going to give them that 10% off for the rest of the year. That looks good. I have discounts for my entire year. My May 6th is deselected there. Now I'm going to click Next. So we are on step 4, set exclusions. If you want to say holidays excluded, you can click here. All that does is it puts a little bit of text in the offer description that just says holidays excluded. We don't have a calendar of holidays because they can be different from state to state, city to city, so it just puts a note in there that says holidays are excluded. And then we'll click Next. This is to enter any restrictions that you have for starting times. So let's say on Sunday, let's say Sunday morning's really busy. The earliest starting time I'm going to let anyone have is 10:30. And let's say Friday evening is really busy. I'm going to say that the latest starting time that I'm going to give them on Friday evening, maybe there's league starting or something like that, 3 p.m. is the latest starting time that I'll give out. I'm going to click Next. This is how many times the person can use the discount. Let's say I only want them to be able to use this 4 times per year. I could make it 4 times per week, 4 times per month, once a week, once a month, any combination. For this demo, we're just going to do 4 times per year. Now we have a couple of boxes that we can enter. Special instructions and additional benefits, and I'm going to scroll my screen down a little bit more here on the right just so that we can see everything. This, you can put any kind of text that you want in here. It just takes that text and it puts it in the offer text. So you can see an example up here, collared shirts required. Okay, that sounds fine. I'm just going to copy that down here. And additional benefits, 10% off food and drink. Okay, sounds good. We'll make that one of the additional benefits for this. And I'll click Next. Alright, now all I need to do, I can click on Save and Preview, or I can click Cancel and go to Home Page. If I click Cancel and go to Home Page, it'll be as if I never entered this screen at all. Everything that I put in will be gone. If I click Save and Preview, it's going to save my offer and take me to the List Offers screen. Now this is the same screen. If I go back to the home page and I click Existing Offers, it's the same screen that I go to when I save an offer in the Create Offer screen. This is the text that was created based on everything that I've entered. So I need to read that over. If there's anything wrong, I need to go back and edit and change this. So let's say, oh, Friday before 3 p.m. I meant to make that Friday before 4 p.m. So I'm going to click on Edit. And I'm going to scroll down to the start times. And I didn't want this to be 3 p.m. I wanted this to be 4 p.m. So I can either hit Next here, or I can just jump down to the Submit Offer. So I'm going to click Save and Preview. And now you can see it's changed to Friday before 4 p.m. Now, this is not being shown as an available offer yet. You can see in the status it says not published. If I'm satisfied with this and I'm ready to go ahead and publish this offer, all I need to do is click Publish. Once I hit Publish, I'm not going to be able to delete this offer. So I want to be really careful about that. If you do need to delete an offer, just call the VSGA offices and they can get an offer deleted for you. So I'm going to go ahead and click Publish, which it's done just fine. So you can see that my edit and delete are gone. Again, if you need to change or delete the offer, contact the VSGA offices and you'll be able to do that. My status is published, and now that it's published, I can click Send Alert, and what that will do is anybody that's using the app that has signed up to receive notifications for offer alerts will get an alert on their phone. That's all there is to creating these offers. If you have any questions or you need additional training, contact the VSGA office and somebody will be happy to help you. Thanks for listening.